I love this tune.
I am the man of constant sorrow. I see trouble all my days.
He's bona fide.
I'm the Dan Paterfamilias. Well, isn't this place just a geological oddity? It's 2 weeks away from everywhere.
It's like the best lines in movie history.
So well written.
Welcome back, everybody, to Gunslingers Radio on
The Gunslinger Syndicated Radio
a
Network.
geological oddity. It's 2 weeks away from everything. All right, let's
And the
get to
delivery.
as promised. Let's get to Rick and Redondo. Rick, what can we do for you, sir?
Evening, Rick.
Hi, guys. Jeff, Mark, Jimmy, just thank you so much for doing this radio show. I think it makes a world of difference to a lot of people.
Well, thank you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you for listening.
yeah.
We appreciate it.
And I was at the auction the afternoon yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
I stopped by and talked to Jimmy a little bit.
Oh,
said hello.
yeah.
And anyway, Jeff, boy, that was a crazy amount of percussion firearms.
I know. It was a huge. It was a
Pocket
collection of
watch.
about 75 of them.
Wow.
Yeah,
Jeez.
I know.
And I had not seen that many pocket watches in any one single place.
Yeah. Well, the pocket watches. Here's what happened. A longtime friend of both Mark and myself, who was a cowboy shooter in the beginning, and he passed away. But it's been about a year now, and we sold the firearms for the family, and because they didn't, there was a nephew that wanted a few, and he kept them. But most of the stuff they had no idea what to do with. They're all elderly, and so he had this collection of pocket watches. It was about 50 of them, and I had them checked to see if they were, expensive, and the guy that looked at him said they were all in the $100 to $200 range. But when a family comes to you, you don't say no. You just say we'll do everything we can. And some of them got great money.
Oh, yeah.
Some of them sold for what they were worth, but some of them got crazy money. So anyway, that was the story on it. Go ahead.
I wanted to ask you about that Thompson 45 semi-automatic. I was surprised that showed up as a California legal gun.
Yeah. Well, here's why. You have to take the foregrip off, and there was a flag on the. I don't know if it showed in the
On the
pictures.
grip.
Yeah. So it is no longer a pistol grip gun because it has that silly flag
Fin,
on it.
yeah,
Yeah.
with a fin
So so it's not considered an assault weapon anymore because there's no pistol grip, thumbhole stock, or flash hider on it. So so that's how he does. Go ahead.
And in the description, did it mention a 50-round drum magazine?
It might have, but it would also say in California.
Be blocked.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty sure it must have been blocked because it didn't have that in the description in the catalog, so it must have been.
Yeah, I'm pretty
Oh,
certain that it looks like a 50, but it's only a 10. Yeah.
Gotcha, yeah. Well, anyway, thank you so much. Had a great time yesterday, and keep doing it and keep the faith.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. It was great talking to you. Thanks so much. It was really cool.
We'll talk to you later. Thanks, Rick. Bye-bye.
All righty, bye.
All right, let's jump over to Ed in Riverside. What's going on, Ed?
Evening, Ed.
Well, I'm thanking you as he did for your program, and keep on doing it.
Thank you, sir.
Now, I had a question that came up a couple of minutes ago. You said something about if something is listed on your concealed weapon permit, you're going to lose it. I might have missed something there, but that didn't sound quite right. Clarify that.
Sure. What I'm saying is if you have to use said firearm, for instance, if you have a CCW and you end up in a shooting, they are going to take that firearm.
Yes, they will.
They're not going to say,
It's evidence.
oh, you've got a CCW, go.
Walk on over.
Yeah.
You're fine here.
Even if you're a police officer and you use a firearm in a shooting, they're going to take that firearm. It's just the way it is. They'll need to do tests on it, and it'll be held over for court and so on and so forth. So that's why it's taken from you. That's
And
why
it could be quite a while.
Yeah, that's why we recommend. No, you may never get it back if you're found guilty for something. You're not going to get it back. No. That's why we recommend you don't put guns on your CCW that are
Especially
expensive.
valuable, yeah.
Yeah, so, okay.
Okay. Okay, I get it.
Yeah.
Now, if you've got time, I've got a cowboy question for you.
Go ahead.
If you have there are a couple of nice lever actions. The Patriot Ordnance Factory makes one, and Taylor's has just come out with a 9mm,
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
made in USA lever action that looks historic, unlike the Patriot Ordnance Factory one, which looks more modern,
Right.
and is fed from a detachable
magazine,
box
yeah.
magazine. The Taylor's is evidently fed from a tube magazine, and
Yes, it is.
could you use such a thing with a Ruger single action in 357 convertible to 9mm, which used to be fairly common?
The answer is absolutely.
Yeah, you can. Now,
Okay.
the Taylor and Son, that's an 1873, and it's got a letter to it. I don't remember what it is, but
Right.
but what this is an 1873 that wasn't 357/38 cal, and it's been transformed into 9mm. It's got an issue for cowboy. It's got a threaded barrel. So I don't know.
They agreed to let that in, though.
Oh, they
I wanna
did?
say, yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, if they did, then yeah, absolutely. And then as far as I know lots of guys that have the convertible Blackhawks that are in 357 or 9mm. I know lots of guys that have shot those. In fact, the Blackhawk, actually the Ruger Vaquero that they came out with a short time that was in 3840/40 cal. When I was first looking into trying to get classic cowboy as a class, it was going to be black powder only. So I was going to run a 3840 rifle
move.
and 40 caliber for my handgun.
Yeah.
And so, lots of guys use the convertibles, and as long as it's above 32 caliber, you can 32 and above, you can pretty much shoot 9mm or I can't remember. There was a cowboy shooter for a long time that shot 9mm. I can't think of his name now. The only issue is the diameter of a 9mm is a little bit smaller than a 38.
So out of the handguns, you might have some issues. Out of the rifle, at
Yeah,
the
the
ranges
rifle is made for. Yeah.
But even out of the rifle, because I use 9mm bullets sometimes. In fact, I know some of the European shooters use 9mm projectiles because they think it makes them go faster and there's less recoil.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's their mind.
Yeah.
The gun is it's a neat gun, but the customary protocol makes sure that you're loading a flat pointed bullet.
Yeah, you don't want those because of the fact that it's a tubular mag, so the bullets sit on top of each other. You don't want one of those primers going off.
Right.
I've seen that happen. The Henry rifle has that follower that you
Yes.
drop, and I saw Undertaker, if you remember him.
Yeah, I sure do.
Yeah, and he was loading it, and he closed that top, and that follower snapped down, and he had a unfortunate.
Multiple tubular discharge.
Yeah, that's got a chain pretty good.
And it took a big chunk out of his leg, and he had to go to the hospital.
Ouch.
Yep. So that's that story.
Oh, my.
Yeah.
Okay.
All
By
right.
the way, if I may,
Thank you very much.
Of course.
And God bless.
Thank you,
And
sir. You too.
I would, if you all have come up with anything that we're not hearing through the normal channels on the Charlie Kirk murder, that would be appreciated. But
Understood. Okay. All right, Ed, thanks for the call. We'll talk to you later.
Always good to hear from you. God bless.
all right.
you.
Thank
Bye-bye.
you.
Mhm,
God
bye.
bless.
TC-73, I believe the Taylor.
Yeah.
Midnight.
Yeah, there
That's
you
the
go. Mm-hmm.
Question is asked online. Do you prefer wet or dry tumbling?
Oh yeah.
Dry. With a little bit of the rouge.
Yeah.
I can't stand that.
Wet is supposed to be better
because
you're not exposed to the particulate matter, the lead and the powder, stuff like that. And God bless the people to do it, because it always seems to me like it comes out real good. But there are several extra steps, and I'm with you on the dry.
What's your favorite medium to use? You said rouge, but
Well, you put the little red stuff in, but it's
That
for
helps
coating,
polish.
right?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
the
Corn cob media, walnut husk media.
walnut is what I use.
I know some people that use bird seed because you can buy a giant bag of.
hey.
Usually, Jimmy, what I use is whatever when we buy a collection and then we get stuff in.
Whatever's
Whatever they
left
got.
over.
That's what I'm using.
That's mine. I got that. Nice.
Yeah, because we do get a lot of stuff in like that.
Yeah.
So I mean, my eBay stuff. Holy cow! My warehouse is so stacked with, and there's not a firearm in that warehouse
Not anymore.
It's all stuff, holsters and oh my gosh, there's
Books.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we got more books than you can shake 2 libraries at.
Yeah.
How do you shake a library?
Very, very carefully. Anyway, so yeah, that's man, I don't know how we get back onto this tumbling
Sounds
crap.
like
I don't even,
people are asking.
I don't like doing it, much less talking about it.
Wait, so who's talking about saying, yeah, I've got like 100,000 rounds that I have been storing since 2008. I got a couple of those big pretzel bins. One of these days,
That's me.
I'll tell you, I had this couple living with me for a while last year. They were on some hard times. And the guy was very, very cool because he would do all my tumbling for me.
Oh, what a sweet
Gary, I miss you, dude.
You know what, guys? We're coming up on our last segment.
Fastest 2 hours on radio, baby.
If you want to give us a call, you better do it quick. What's the number?
866-870-5752.
All right, we'll be back with Brent from LA
Yeah.
right after this.